So, Doc, in your opinion, what is excellence?
Well, excellence to me means meeting a certain high standard that surpasses being good, very good, and the next level.
And does that mean that everybody has the potential to be excellent?
Um, Potential, maybe, will, not necessarily.
Fine. Okay. And does it change a person's worth if they are not excellent?
No.
Exactly. Thank you. Why or how did you decide to do what you became excellent at, medicine? How did it fall into your lap?
I don't honestly know. I I know I went to school. I knew I had to go to university.
You had to?
Well, that was my parents' ambition for me.
Okay. And it
They,
didn't.
they didn't go to university and they wanted me to get the best education that they could get.
And somewhere on the horizon, medicine showed up?
Yes, when I was young, I can remember, I don't know what motivated it, but I remember my cousin and myself, we used to play doctor.
Okay.
And we had, I remember this so clearly, there was a mango tree
Mm-hmm.
with the roots exposed. And we used to create injury to the roots of the mango tree and play doctor.
And heal
We,
the mango tree?
he, well, pretend to heal
Okay.
the mango tree.
Okay. Come, doggy, go away. All right. And why do you think Jamaicans can be excellent right here in Jamaica? They don't have to go abroad. They don't have to be anywhere else, but right here creating excellence.
Well, there are a lot of opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
and excellence is not an indication of the type of opportunity. You
Okay.
can be excellent in being a cook.
Mm-hmm.
You can be excellent at being a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
You can be excellent at being a gardener.
Exactly.
So excellence is not relegated to a profession or any one class or type of person.
Right. All right. What are some of the things that you depended on or used or needed in order to become excellent?
Well, I never thought of it that way. I just thought that whatever I did, I had to do a good job.
Right.
And I depended on, I suppose, opportunity is one,
Mm-hmm.
but motivation and the will to do well.
Were you willing to grab opportunity when you saw it?
Most times,
Yeah.
depends on the type of opportunity and what it demanded,
Okay.
what was the payback.
Nice. Okay. And what and whose ideas have inspired you in pursuing excellence?
My parents
Mm-hmm.
were the first. They were hard taskmasters who had to be work to be good. I was the only child, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And my father was a keen racehorse enthusiast.
Is that so?
Right. And I remember he used to bet and go to the races, and I used to go to the races also. And I remember when I went into high school,
Mm-hmm.
I remember him saying, because I went to boarding school,
Mm-hmm.
and he had to pay and so on, I remember him saying, boy, he can't afford to lose any money. So
So he goes to
he stops betting. And he said to his friends who used to go with, he says, I have one horse in the race now. And all my efforts are focused on that.
and you were the
I was
horse.
the horse.
I hear you. I hear you. Okay. And are you perfect?
No,
Okay.
nobody's perfect.
Fine. Okay. Have you ever failed at anything, and what did it teach you?
What was it I failed at? I think I failed chemistry. Huh?
And did you stay failed, or did you try again?
I had to try again because whatever you do, you just have to first of all decide whether it was worth it
Mm-hmm.
in the first place.
Putting in the
And
effort.
if it's worth it and you fail, then you look and see where you fail and strengthen your weaknesses and move on.
Move on. Okay. What challenges did you overcome to be excellent?
Well, I'm not sure that I'm excellent,
Okay, all right.
first of all.
Fine.
And I don't think there were any great challenges in the sense that, you just knew you had to do what you had to do. And if there was an obstruction, you find a way around it, or you
Can you remember any of your obstructions in medicine?
um,
Apart from failing chemistry and having to do
that
it
was a
over?
big obstruction. Um, Not really.
None? Okay.
Um,
And was it important to you to have good family support and strong male and female roles
you mean in my family?
in your family to do what you did and to get through
Oh
medicine?
yes, oh yes, oh yes. Both my father and mother and my auntie
Mm-hmm.
who lived with us played a significant role in giving me the encouragement and the motivation. I never, I never felt that I would be punished if I failed.
Amen.
I always say, come do the best that you can do and move on. If you fail, get up and jump on. As my father used to use the phrase, if you drop off a horse, don't lie down on the ground, get up and jump back on.
Okay. And who can you count among your mentors? You have told me both your parents and your auntie. Anybody else you can think of?
Oh yes, there were two people in medicine who, well, more than two, but two outstanding ones. One was Dr. Stockhausen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know her. She's a female OBGYN.
Mm-hmm.
And the other person, well, there were others. There was Viv Brooks
Yes, I remember him.
and Andrew Masson.
Yes, I remember him too.
Correct.
What did you think of, what drew you to these people that you can think of?
Well, I worked with them,
Mm-hmm.
and their propensity for hard work.
Yeah.
Viv Brooks would work 24/7, and this guy just stood up there and worked and operated. When you went to theater with Mr. Brooks, you started at 7:30 in the morning, and he was there. And you were there at 11 o'clock at night, and he was there.
There.
And if you had a call at 4 o'clock in the morning, call him. And he wasn't into this business of call somebody else or call his house officer. And so call me. I will know that things are happening, and if necessary, I will come.
And I thank you, Doc. That is some wonderful pieces of advice there. And it includes things like accountability,
Oh yes.
backing up people,
Oh yes.
etc. So thank you very much.